Greetings, YouTube. LMS Tactical here. I hope everybody's doing really good. It's the day after Valentine's Day, and as you probably guessed by the title, man, my wife spoils me rotten. You know, it's terrible because if I'm really honest with myself, I kind of manipulate it. All I have to do, no matter how broke we are, I just have to express interest in something, and I swear she just makes it happen. And you know, some of you know I'm into UFOs, and I was watching this UFO channel I watch all the time. It's called Secure Team. It's run by some young dude, Tyler, and he's got a lot of good shit on that channel. And a couple weeks ago, he says, "Oh, I got my new Nikon, you know, whatever it's called, P1000, Cool Pics P1000," and he was showing some of the pictures he took, and I'm like, holy shit, man, because I dabble in a lot of stuff, and one of them is photography. I'm one of these guys that I always have a camera with me, or two or three, and I only know how to use one function, which is like point and shoot. You know, I've paid for courses on the internet and never taken them. I'm an idiot. But like, I don't know what F100 is, and I don't understand the white balance and all that shit. I'll flip the knobs around, take 2,000 pictures, and then one of them is like really awesome. Oh, the cops are hiding here trying to catch speeders. I saw you before you saw me. You need to back up about another 10 feet. But watch them just come after me and just start shooting at me. So you know, I was blown away by this thing, and so I mentioned to my wife, I was like, man, I think I'm going to sell a gun, maybe one or two guns. And she's like, why would you do that? Because I don't sell guns. And I'm like, well, man, there's this camera, and it's like $1,000, and there's just no way we can afford it. But I have one gun that I think I could probably get $1,000 for. No, don't sell that. Don't sell your gun. You know, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you know, we can't afford it, hon. Sure enough, on Valentine's Day, I get the camera. I'm an asshole, but I'm on my way to the park without Mason, so I feel real guilty. I left him with my daughter, because I can't. I've been trying to get pictures of bald eagles and everything all this life along the Potomac River forever, and either the dog interrupts me, my other dog Charlie, or the other camera I have, and if this is boring you, just turn it off. I know that most people aren't into cameras, but I have a Nikon D90, and with a, I don't know, 300mm lens. I can't push out far enough, and I've always dreamed of getting one of these telephoto lenses. If you don't know anything about this, the P1000, it's a behemoth, but I mean, it's like the Hubble telescope. If you don't know anything about this, and you even are semi-interested in photography, you've got to go to YouTube and check this out. I tried this yesterday. It's insane. Get ready for this. This lens is a 3,000mm lens, and I heard from that there's an option that you can hit a button and maybe double it up to 6,000. Look, man, people on YouTube, just put on YouTube, Nikon camera takes pictures of Saturn, and you'll see the rings around Saturn with this lens. What the fuck? You know, last night the moon was kind of behind clouds, but I zoomed in, not even fully. I zoomed in about 3/4 of the way, and I see a number, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I backed out, and I was reading the serial number of the moon car that was left there in the 70s. Just kidding. But I mean, you can see valleys, you can see craters. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's like a telescope. So I'm just really excited, man, I like taking pictures of birds. What can I say? It's fun to take pictures of them and then try to figure out what they are. You know, there's so many birds in Virginia that it's insane. But we have a lot of cool ones too. We have osprey, and you see them catching fish in the river. And you know, I've probably taken 10,000 pictures, and I've got maybe 3 quality pictures of them grabbing a bass. But with this thing, I'll be able to see like what the bass is thinking. You know, I mean, it's unbelievable, dude. I'm excited. It's probably the most boring video I've ever put out, but you know, we're family. We get to know each other. I'm happy with my new lease on life. I'm gonna take some pictures, go back, get Mason, and head right back to the park. So maybe I'll do another video on this. I know, again, you know, I'm staying away from the news lately. I checked to make sure we're not at war, but I can't watch it anymore. Nancy Pelosi's face would blow my aneurysm apart, and I'd drop dead. So I got to be real careful. But I do, you know, I'm aware that Trump shut down or declared a national emergency, and I'm interested in what you guys think about that. I'll make some videos here in a second, but I'm real excited about my camera, so let me play with my toy. I love you guys. I'm always thinking of you, and that's the truth. It's really weird. I probably need a psychiatrist. But you guys stay safe, and I hope you had a good Valentine's Day, and if you didn't, hey, fuck it. It's just a man-made holiday and an excuse to get a cool gift. Love you. Stay safe. Bye.